The Safavid dynasty was founded about 1501 by Shāh Ismāil I. Shāh Ismail's background is disputed. The language he used is not identical with that of his race or nationality, and he was bilingual from birth. Some scholars argue that Ismail was of mixed Azeri, Kurdish, and Pontic Greek descent, although others argue that he was non-Azeri and was a direct descendant of Kurdish mystic Sheikh Safi al-Din. As such, he was the last in the line of hereditary Grand Masters of the Safaviyeh order. Prior to its ascent to a ruling dynasty, Ismail was known as a brave and charismatic youth, zealous with regards to his Shi'a faith, and believed himself to be of divine descent, practically worshipped by his Qizilbāsh followers. In 1500, Ismail invaded neighboring Shirvan to avenge the death of his father, Sheik Haydar, who had been murdered in 1488 by the ruling Shirvanshah, Farrukh Yassar. Afterwards, Ismail went on a conquest campaign, capturing Tabriz in July 1501, where he enthroned himself the Shah of Azerbaijan, proclaimed himself Shahanshah of Iran and minted coins in his name, proclaiming Shi'ism the official religion of his domain. The establishment of Shi'ism as the state religion led to various Sufi orders openly declaring their Shi'a position, and others, to promptly assume Shi'ism. Among these, the founder of one of the most successful Sufi orders, Ni'matullah, d. 1431, traced his descent from the Ismaili Imam Muhammad b. Ismail, as evidenced in a poem as well as another unpublished literary composition. Though Ni'matullah was apparently Sunni, the Ni'matullah order soon declared his order to be Shi'a after the rise of the Safavid dynasty. Although Ismail I initially gained mastery over Azerbaijan alone, the Safavids ultimately won the struggle for power in all of Persia, which had been going on for nearly a century between various dynasties and political forces. A year after his victory in Tabriz, Ismail claimed most of Persia as part of his territory, and within 10 years established a complete control over all of it. Ismail followed the line of Iranian and Turkmen rulers prior to him by assumption of the title Padishah Iran, previously held by Uzun Hasan and many other Iranian kings. The Ottoman sultans addressed him as the king of Persian lands and the heir to Jamshid and Khosrow. Hamadan fell under his power in 1503, Shiraz and Kerman in 1504, Diyarbakir, Najaf, and Karbala in 1507, Van in 1508, Shirvan and Baghdad in 1509, and Herat, as well as other parts of Khorasan, in 1510. By 1511, the Uzbeks in the northeast, led by their Khan Muhammad Shaybani, were driven far to the north, across the Oghuz River, where they continued to attack the Safavids. Ismail's decisive victory over the Uzbeks, who had occupied most of Khorasan, ensured Iran's eastern borders, and the Uzbeks never since expanded beyond the Hindu Kush. Although the Uzbeks continued to make occasional raids to Khorasan, the Safavid Empire was able to keep them at bay throughout its reign.